About concerning this new currency, what's your intake on it? On this new currency that we just created?
I don't see anything different in the new currency from the old currency because it's just nonsense. Our government are just looking for a way to extort money from us. They are looking at our money that they are doing new money. The money is not different because to me now, before that money now me I will go and look for blue omo and use to bleach my own because I not will take my money if I have anyone and go and deposit in the bank because there is no difference. It's the color they just change the money. The money is not different from the 500 naira, the 200 naira, the 50 naira, and the 10 naira. But if you look at the 200, it's red, just like that's the 10 naira. Then the 200 naira is green. That's the 500 naira is green. That's the 20 naira. Then the 1000 naira is just kind of they bleach it to be white to be 50 naira. So there's no difference in the currency. So to me, it's just nonsense. They are just using our brain in this country. This country is not cruise where they catch. Now cruise, nothing that the country pass down because there's nothing wrong with the old currency we are using.
Okay. This new currency that we are using and the old one, which one do you prefer?
I prefer the old currency we are using because if you look at the new currency they are doing now, maybe if you put it on your pocket, maybe you wash it with your clothes. Before you go carry currency more for one time the white like before you can come outside, you don't tell now. What how you want to use them? You just say you can't be like waiting door. This according to the get money. You want to buy something like it, go tell no collect to. No, you see, so the old currency is more better than the new currency.
Okay. When you heard they want to create a new currency before, what was on your mind?
Now, maybe they say I'm going to see how the money will look now. Thought maybe you are going to design it, maybe change the all those them abacha, change all of them from inside, but it's still the same. There's nothing that different from everything inside. It's just the color they just change. They just bleach the money for us. Nothing else. It's they just bleach the money. So I prefer the old currency than the new currency.
Alright, sir. Thank you very much.
I think for the federal government to come up with such policy, I believe it's something that will give value to the economy.
Alright.
Yeah. So that is all I have to say.
Do you feel Nigerians did right for improvising on a new currency?
I wouldn't know the reason why they needed a new currency. So, like I told you, I am not too much into the economic sector. But for whatever reason they choose to change the currency, I think it's a good one. Let me come in from my own what I've heard people say. They say it's because of the coming election and that the president does not want what played out in the APC primary to play out again. Because you will agree with me that money was the determining factor of who became who in the last primary election held by the APC. So, and I'm sure the Mr. President is not too fine with that idea. So somebody said, I don't know, from an unknown source, don't quote me anywhere, that is because of the coming election, so that there will be a level playing ground for all politicians, all the aspirants that will be coming up in all the political parties that we have in Nigeria.
Alright, sir.
Yeah.
So, sir, the new currency and the old one, which one do you prefer?
I told you even before we started, I've not seen the new one. Though we have seen different designs of different one online. I have not seen anyone physically, so I can't say.
Okay, sir. But when you heard about this changing of money, what was in your mind when you heard about it?
Yes. The first thing that came to my mind was we don't have money, we are borrowing, and we want to waste money in printing new currencies. Because you agree with me that we need a whole lot of money to print new currencies. Coupled with our system, corruption. If the actual amount of printing, say for instance, whatever amount they want to print is 10 naira, you will see on paper, you'll be hearing 100 million. So the first thing that came to my mind was these people, they just want to waste money. We are borrowing and yet we keep wasting on things that people will say they are irrelevant. But still on still, let's hope they know what they are doing.
My take on it is that the new currency is going to go a long way and it will change many things for the country, for the betterment of everybody. And is going to help. According to CBN explanation, what they give, they said 85% of their currency is no longer in circulation. There are a few and a few people. We only have 15% of the currency available. That is the main reason of changing the currency.
So, sir, do you feel it's right for Nigeria to impose new currency?
They are not imposing new currency. It depends that the currency, the new currency we add now, or some people would say they change color. Because if you think the cost of producing a currency is more than 1 billion naira, you understand? That's why the CBN think that to redesign a currency will cost them more. They decided to add color to it.
Okay. So, sir, that was the reason why they added color, because of the expenses.
Yeah, that is the reason why they add color, because the cost of producing a currency is more than 1 billion naira.
Okay. So, sir, this currency and the old currency, which one do you prefer?
Well, I would say I prefer the old currency because they did it for a reason, to bring out the new currency. The reason is that, as I said before, most of the old currency, they are in the few hands of the people that you think they are the owner of Nigeria, while the poor masses are in the street suffering.
Yeah.
You understand? How can a old currency in a country like Nigeria, 15% of the currency is in circulation, while 85% of the currency are in the hands of few people? That is the reason why the federal government have decided to change the currency.
Okay. So when you heard about this changing of currency, what was in your mind?
I was excited because I know that this is the end of corruption in Nigeria.
I don't see anything in this new currency. It has no changes. It's just the color. The valuation remains the same. I don't see any reason why they should be changing currency. Why they should be working in the economy, we are talking about currency. We are talking about economic crisis, we are talking about currency. We have nothing to do with currency. 1,000 naira remains still 1,000 naira. What is now the difference? We don't see any differences in that. But the only problem they should have worked on, the economy. There's unemployment everywhere, hunger everywhere, inflation everywhere. They are talking about changing of currency. It has no changes, neither any other thing added to the country. They should work on important things. That one is not important for the country. Now that's not our problem for now. I don't think that's our problem. They left the major problem. They are talking about changing of currency. What do we have to do with changing of currency? And they don't change the currency. They just added blue to it, color, as if they are dying clothes. We have no business with changing of currency. They should work on our economy and the inflation of things. Things are so costly that even people that are working cannot even afford so many things like that. So they should work on our country and on the youth especially. Youth are suffering, unemployment everywhere. They're talking about changing of currency.
Okay, ma. So, you mean that Nigeria did wrong for improvising new currency?
I never said they did wrong, but to me, it's not. That one is not Nigeria's major challenges now. So I don't think that should be what they should have worked on this time. That inflation, they should work on the inflation. You will be earning 50,000 naira. You will not be able to pay your children's school fees. Feeding, you are depending on that 50,000 naira. That is not money. So they should work on people's life, not currency.
Okay, ma. So ma, the new currency and the old one, which one do you prefer?
I have told you before that I don't have interest in this new currency because the value remains the same. So I don't see any difference in that. So I'm not interested in the new currency, neither the old ones, because the value remains the same.
Same, yeah.
Well, everything in this country is possible for the government to do. So anywhere they decide to take us to, we follow them. We don't have any option. Even though we say anything now, it will not still make any change. So, but for me, I think the only advantage I see there is those people that have big money in their rooms and some other places.
Yeah.
I believe with this one, it will enable them to bring those money out. And including those bandits, those Boko Harams, and they kidnap people and they are there on demand for ransom. So I believe with this one, at least, money will go into circulation. So I think I don't see anything they did concerning that the change of money. It's just only they just only did some color changing. Finish. That's what I have to say on that. Color changing. That's
All
all.
right. So, sir, do you feel Nigeria did right for improvising a new currency?
First and foremost, I think the initiative, the idea is very nice. The creative is okay, but I think that's the way the way they create. In fact, the money idea of like the creating of the money, like the color.
Yeah.
No, it's not ideal to me. It looks fake. Looks fake. Looks fake.
Okay.
So that's just what I want to say concerning it.
The new currency and the old one, which one do you prefer?
It's the old one now. The old one is final now.
Okay.
It's finer than the current one.
When you heard about this changing of new currency before, what was on your mind?
What was in my mind was, okay, I think maybe this will bring a kind of a new development. Maybe the exchange of dollar will reduce. I think we the common men, at least we the businessmen, I believe at least we can easily afford some things in the market.
Okay.
So that was our initiative, that was our mindset towards it. So, but there is nothing. It's just there. There's no upgrade. There's no upgrade. The only advantage there is those people that are hiding money, that hid money somewhere, they'll go and bring it out. So that's just it. The issue about the new currency is a very new development. But what I saw in the currency, look at it that again saying that they are changing new to the new dimension, and the currency is like the king that just did the same thing. I don't think that one is a new changing of new currency. That is a new currency, because it's like they are the same thing.
Okay.
Just that the color is just now different.
Okay, sir. Do you feel Nigeria did right for imposing a new currency?
Yes. That is the best. At least the president of him going now, you know that he has done something for me.
Okay, sir. The new currency and the old currency, which one do you prefer?
I prefer the old currency.
Alright, sir. When you heard about this new currency before, what was on your mind?
I thought that the one that you are going to do for now is going to be better than the one that we are going to live. I discovered the one that we are living is better than this one.
So much for watching. I guess you all have seen the people's opinion on why they changed the old currency. And please don't forget to share and subscribe. If you have any comment, just drop it on our comment section and like. See you in our next video.